I'm Jared.
I'm Karen.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. And we're EDM Philippines. And we're the first EDM network here in the country.
Very cool.
And you know we're fucking excited to be here. Yeah. Krewella's here.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well,
Okay.
But we'll start with the first question.
Okay, first question. Hold on.
Oh.
That's the the clap.
Action.
There you go.
Okay, first question. After taking the EDM world by storm and several DJing gigs everywhere, how does it feel like to be blasting away from your brand of sound in the Philippines?
Feel free to read it.
Yeah.
Wait, blasting away
Yes.
from, ooh, I like this.
That's
Okay.
right.
Blasting away your brand sound.
In the Philippines.
This is really exciting for us. We've never been here before. It's our first time. And it's always interesting going to different cities around the world and just see like how people react to your music and different kinds of music and who's singing your lyrics and how well they know the lyrics. So it's a complete surprise for us. So we'll see when we get up there on stage.
Okay.
You know, not everyone knows how the Krewella started, but like how it started, where it came from. How did Krewella become Krewella?
Back when I was maybe 10 years ago, I was playing guitar in metal bands, and so I had a bunch of friends in bands with me, and I would program little beats, not beats, but like guitar parts into this program on the computer, and send it to the bassist, and send it to the guitarist, and send it to the drummer, and be like, all right, learn this. And eventually we had a drummer who would write his own parts and stuff, which was good, but so I was writing all the parts, and then it kind of turned into making full songs with other programs, getting into more basically just better software programs because it sounded better. And then I didn't want to have to rely on other people to make music with, so I just could make the whole song by myself on the computer, and then that's how I did that. And I wanted a female singer because of like Timberland. I was like listening to Timberland, like Nelly Furtado Loose and Justin Timberlake, Sexy Back, Future Sex Love Sounds. So I got Jahan one day to sing on a song when I was in college, and we started messing around, and then eventually, I don't know how we decided.
Started messing around. Really?
We started messing around.
We actually, the first song, he threw an apartment party at his house in Chicago, and he just completely disappeared. So I was looking around his apartment for him, and he was alone in his bedroom, while everyone else was. It sounds like it's going in a sexy direction, but it's not. He was alone programming. He was making a beat in his bedroom. He was just like, "Yo, can you sing something for me?" So we just started off. It was a hobby, started off for fun, just having a couple of drinks and just like writing songs together, hooks. And we decided we wanted to create a group out of this. We brought Yasmin in. It was perfect. She fit seamless into the whole operation because she's my sister, and we really vibe together when we write. It seems very natural when we write together.
So Krewella was the first name?
Yes.
Only first and only. Yeah.
Wow. And Krewella came from, how did that Krewella, where that name?
Oh, the name, I just thought of it one day when we were writing lyrics.
Krewella.
That's funny.
And if you guys don't mind, which college?
I went to Columbia College, which was an art school, and she went to UIC.
And I never went to college.
That's cool.
We dropped out.
Hey, UIC, I was a nursing student.
Oh.
I was almost done with fucking nursing program, but I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna DJ.
Yeah.
Then I was...
Since this is your first time in the Philippines, how's it been like?
We've only been here for
a couple of hours.
Couple hours. Are you guys planning extending?
We have to go to LA.
Yeah.
What's in LA? What's going on?
We're doing a Universal City Walk performance tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
But 2
No,
days.
in 2 days, because it'll take
Okay.
a whole day to get to LA. Our beds, our real beds are also in LA.
Yes.
And our boyfriends.
Yeah, we got work to do there.
So from Tri-City, you guys moved to LA?
About a year ago.
Cool. I was in LA too, and where's that? Silver Lake.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I stayed at Silver Lake for 6 months, then decided to come here.
Cool.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay, so what are some of the things about the EDM industry that you've learned and changed your perception of music production?
I think that there have been so many things. When we first started making music and we put music out, Actually, those are two very different things. Since we first started making music, almost 7 years ago, we didn't put music out until 2011. But we didn't really place ourselves in a category. We kind of just let the world do that for us, and we were just making music. So I think a lot of what we've learned is that you just kind of have to make music for yourself and let it go in a certain direction. And you have to deal with a lot of people saying that we couldn't do this, or we're not good at this, or this is what we should be doing. But in the end, I don't know, I think this particular scene is very open-minded. And you can basically, we found out you can do whatever you want as long as it makes you happy and you connect with people.
That's true. That's very inspiring. Okay, it's music.
Yeah. Okay, so for the local DJs and producers, what would be your piece of advice to them?
Definitely stick with it, you know, work hard, because there was definitely a point for us where we were just a local act or an upcoming, you know, nobody really wanted to care what kind of music we made or if we were going to play a show anywhere or came to see us, so we're no different than anybody else, and it just was through hard work and persistence that we're here today.
Patience, persistence, and perseverance.
Oh, 3 P's.
Wow.
And then you get the
Then
fourth.
we get the pussy power.
Then you get the fourth P.
Alright.
Someone took their sister out of the room today because we were swearing too much.
I know, I feel horrible.
And he was like 10, and then he asked us, he's like, can you watch your language?
Oh.
He was like 10 years old.
I don't blame him though.
Was he
That
here?
was
He asked us to watch our language.
Well, I got random questions.
Then we did.
We have exotic foods here in the Philippines. Would you guys ever try them?
Exotic fruits?
Tell me.
Exotic food, like
It's called balut.
balut.
Oh, no. Jahan told me she wants to.
What is that?
She wants a balut.
Wait, what is that?
What is it?
It's the egg, the one with the baby duck or the embryo inside.
I
the egg.
wouldn't touch
What?
It's like a partially born duck.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, where the bones are so new that you can
It's
just
really
go
good.
right
It's really
through.
good.
It's really good.
Hey, John, 12 Planet is down to try one. And he's thinking about staying for another day.
Really?
Just to, well, we're gonna take him around the Philippines, so.
You would do that.
He would.
Get him drunk enough to
I
try
don't know
anything.
if I could do that. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I'll try any fruit and vegetable,
Right.
seed, nut, but when it comes to any sort of like animal or
Yeah.
meat,
No.
I'm very specific and limited to what I can eat.
Okay, any music production tips?
One thing a lot of people don't do, and it's like really basic, I feel like, is just A-B your song with the song that you want it to sound like, because people are always making music and like, oh, it sounds so good! And then you put on like a song that somebody else made, and it's just like louder, it's better, it's fuller, so just as you're working on it, listen to a song that you like, that you're inspired by, it's good, quote unquote, and then work on yours, so. Don't be afraid to add more elements. Don't add too many elements.
Well, I have no one random questions since I don't know why I had. You guys know Nathan Lin, for sure.
Yeah.
This Filipino.
Yes.
Have you gone to his house and tried some Filipino food?
No.
No, he always used to tell us what would he eat for breakfast? Egg.
Spam.
Raw egg.
Spam. Wait, there was a point where we had $0, actually -$, so he was living, we were all living together, and he was just eating spam and white rice every meal all day.
That's
And my Louisiana hot sauce, like the amount of Louisiana with it, he owes me like $15.
a typical Filipino breakfast right there.
Yeah.
Spam rice and eggs.
And hot sauce.
You have to the dried fish.
It's called that.
Yeah. Salted
it's good.
fish. It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I ate it a couple times, it was
Is it
alright.
chewy? Dry
It's
egg?
kind of chewy.
Uh-huh.
It has texture, but it's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Mashed with sinangag. It's
I
the
can
fried
say
rice.
It's the best made dried mango I've ever had.
Oh.
He thinks he owns a small island up there.
Nathan, he says he does.
There's a small island with his name on it.
There's a place called Boracay, and that's like Cancun of the Philippines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I thought that Cebu's like that, right?
Cebu, that's my hometown here in the Philippines, so it's pretty dope. You guys should be there next year, hopefully.
Good. Yeah.
Who are your influences?
so many.
Yeah.
Also rock bands.
Yeah, Yasmin and I pull from, we were raised in all different types of genres when we were younger. So we were raised on like rock bands, like Incubus, System of a Down. Oh my god, we can name so many. Smashing Pumpkins, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, as far as like all these go. Like old rock. Yeah, sure. Lots of new wave. So I think that really, we don't like consciously think about our inspiration or influences when we're writing, but I think, you know, that's inherent in us.
Yeah.
Since we were raised on amazing lyricists like Brandon Boyd from Incubus. As far as electronic music goes, groups we all three agree on, I'd say like The Faints, Daft Punk, Mastercraft, Justice. Exactly 2007 when we started making music. Those are the groups we were listening to.
Okay, so what do you guys enjoy doing, like hobbies or recreational activities?
When we free time, we like the past 3 days, we've probably gotten like 2 hours of sleep here and there, 3 hours of sleep. So any
like
free
to
time we
sleep.
get, lie in bed, take your clothes off, and lie in
Lie in
the hotel.
bed.
Get naked in your hotel room.
That's the best thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, like when we have a week of a normal schedule, like I'd say like, you know, like Yasmin and I like to read, watch
Like-
movies on the plane.
Yeah, when we're home, we like to cook dinner.
And eat.
Yeah, we're very low key just because our lifestyle is so high energy right now. So any free time we get, we just like to chill.
And you know, the Filipino crowds, they love you guys.
Yeah, so much.
They've been expecting this since they announced it first time at Cold
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Well, like I said, we run the largest EDM network here in the Philippines. And for the past 2 weeks, it's been about Krewella.
Krewella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when they think of EMF, I told them, they think of Krewella.
Krewella.
Just Krewella. Krewella. And people have been asking for, we gave out
Backstage
like
passes.
10
Free
passes already to a lot of crowd. And hey, we love you guys.
Thank you, that's so
Amazing,
sweet.
yeah.
Okay, next question. What are the upsides and downsides to being famous trio of producers?
I don't feel like we're famous.
At our shows, we are. You know, everyone obviously knows us at our shows, but other than that, and just everyday existence, we just feel like normal kids.
Upside is free clothes. Sometimes
Yeah.
people give you free clothes, you know?
Yes, free
So
clothes.
you don't have to go shopping.
Yeah, I only wear free clothes now just because I'm too lazy to go shopping and stuff. And then the downside is maybe if, like, even if you're having like a really bad day, like you're tired, sometimes, you know, it's like people come to your shows to see you, so it's like as soon as there's fans around you want to be full of life, you know. So even if you're having a bad day, it's like no sleep, no rest for the wicked, you know. So it's like I guess that's a bad side, is you never get to sleep, never get rest.
Well, we have one thing. Just recently, the Philippines just got hit by.
Super Typhoon Yolanda.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
crazy.
What area of the Philippines was that, by the way?
Visayas.
Visayas.
Just the middle part of the Philippines. Yeah.
What would you guys like to say to the one that suffered and died? And, 'cause, I mean, to you guys, it would be a powerful statement. Like, for especially the music industry here in the Philippines, they support and believe that music could change the Philippines. But coming from you guys, outsider, international artists, would mean a lot to them, to us, to the Philippines.
Yeah, the promoter we're working with for these shows in Asia actually told us that, like, out of all countries, Philippines is one country that really knows music and is really passionate about music, and I thought that was really interesting. But I'd say, like, during any sort of painful time that anyone is going through, music is the one universal thing that people can go to, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you're experiencing. That can be like a savior for you and something that can help you forget about whatever hard times you're dealing with and whatever troubles you have, whether it's a personal experience that's troubling you, or a natural disaster, or violence or crime or anything like that. Music really is an escape for people. I think that's why a lot of people go to festivals, because, you know, in certain cities might be people being like very bored of their everyday life. They feel like they live very drab, boring, life where they're working their 9-to-5 jobs or going to school, and then on the weekends it's the one time to really escape that. And for other people, they go through hard times every day, and then music is their time to like really forget about that, no matter what your life is.
But I think also with what happened in the Philippines, I think things like that happen everywhere around the world, it's almost an opportunity that brings people together. I know so many people have taken this opportunity to make a festival like this or their own shows. I know Seth did it also, but make these more benefit concerts, donating some of their fees to families and victims of anyone who was affected by it.
Clarity is charity. It's like that, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of people coming together to try and help. And it's a beautiful thing that music can do that.
Yeah.
If there's ever, what song would you guys dedicate for the Philippines?
I don't know, I think I would probably just go with Alive, just because
Yes.
that's like the anthem of feeling like you are alive, no matter what happens to you, like you're in that moment, and you're there, you're living, and that's what it's all about.
Well, we're happy.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for this.
Thank you so much.
You are Curse and Bless.
Hey, we are Krewella, I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Johanna.
EDM Philippines!